Yo, 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 what's up, man? It's your boy Dame Deezy. We've been gone for a minute, but we back, man. It's plugged in the livest show in the world podcast. I got my family on the phone, man. Say what up to them out there. Where you at right now, bro?
Louisiana.
Louisiana?
Uh,
Oh, okay. Man, it been a crazy week in the news, man. Crazy week in hip hop. It's been a lot going on. We're gonna jump right into it. First, talk about this crazy event called the the QC Stripper Bowl. So quality control music, Migos, Lil Yachty, all of them from that label. So they trying to make they had a stripper bowl. I guess it was 300 strippers there, and they threw like $1 million. Last year they allegedly threw like $2 or $3 million. I don't know, but it's a big stripper event went down Super Bowl weekend in Miami, and it's been some problems going on with it the last couple of years. So last year it was rumored that most of the girls didn't get all the money that was owed to them out of the $3 million that was $2 or $3 million that was thrown. And once again, this year all the girls didn't get all the money they was owed. According to some of the girls on Instagram that I know that was working there, they said they only got $1,000 each, and it was, I guess, at least $1 million thrown, if not more. Cardi B got on the day after. Cardi B got on Instagram, and everybody at QC's defense saying that they not control of how much the strippers get paid, how many strippers come, how the money is divided. Uh, I'm gonna tell you what I think. That may be true, but seeing that it's their event, and it represents them, they should have more control and not. Man, it looked like it.
it was unorganized. It was an unorganized event because y'all got millions of dollars thrown. It's no reason that it's no reason that all of them girls shouldn't have at least took back home at least 3,000 feet. Like
Yeah,
it was enough money for them to at least get about three stacks. Like for
they
them,
yeah they but see but this is the thing though. You know, the dudes, I thought AG Entertainment was behind this event. If I'm not mistaken, I thought I seen their name on the flyer.
I know it
But
was in Miami.
this is the thing. The promoters is taking home most of the money. You know what I'm saying? Dog, did you see the video from this shit? Like,
Yeah. You talking where they were just waiting at the airport
man,
with the boys?
this shit looked like a refugee camp full of strippers,
That's
bruh. Like, like I heard they was waiting like 12 or 14 hours to get that money that they get $1,000, something that strippers can make on a regular night at a regular club. You know what
then
I'm
you
saying?
then you seen the other video where the chick had all the money in her bag.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. That's another thing. They said reportedly $200,000. This is. I'm guessing that the promoters put this information out. They said that $200,000 got stolen up from the ground from just people in the club. 200,000. I don't believe that shit. I don't believe people took that much money off the ground, bruh. Like,
No. Actually, they had it in the contract that they signed that they couldn't touch the money that was on the ground.
I know because I mean I understand that because it was so much that,
That's,
you know what I'm saying? Like, what was it supposed to be? Just a free for all? Just because it couldn't be like that. Let me tell you why. That wouldn't have worked neither, because if you look at the video of the night of the actual event, dog, this shit, I never seen no shit like this in my life. strippers wasn't even dancing. It was like like Cardi B said in her Instagram video. It was like a concert. All the girls just standing around in front of all these rich ass niggas waiting on them to throw money, and it was like they was watching the dudes, and they wasn't even dancing, and it was so crowded. Like, dog, I never seen a strip club crowded with strippers. It was crowded with strippers. Like, it was like, bro, it was crazy. I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life. It was like, it was crazy, dog. You didn't even have damn near room to dance in that motherfucker. Like, it was wild, bro.
Yeah,
But
I just think that, because it's almost kind of the reason why I don't go to strip clubs because I know the hustle they gotta go through. First, strippers have to pay to
and
even
then
strip.
and then look, I heard this is what I heard. I heard they got $1,000, and then the tip. You gotta tip in. To, you,
Yeah. It's 350. It has the 350 buy-in, so so they only essentially made $650 each
that's
that night.
that's ridiculous, bro. And $1 million was that's
That,
crazy.
that, just imagine if you coming all the way from California to Miami for that event.
Yeah.
That's all you made. I'll be mad. I'll be heated.
And
Like
like I don't know how it's gonna be. I don't know how it's gonna be next year, but it's like if
it gotta be better
it gotta be
organization.
better because QC can't keep attaching a name to this bullshit that keep happening every year. Like if the girl's not happy, I mean nobody gonna be happy. And it seems like the only people that's happy from this shit that happened is the promoters. The promoters is happy because they got the bigger end. And I'm not gonna lie. Of course, the promoters deserve a big end of the money, but you gotta be fair, man. You can't just do the girls dirty.
They
You
gonna
know what I'm
they're
saying?
gonna they automatically get they automatically not only do strippers gotta pay to strip, they also gotta pay another 20% on every fucking gram $1,000 that they make. So as they making money, they still have to pay the house.
Oh,
So
okay, okay.
like
You
still,
mean like
bro.
not including the tip money?
And then not only that, typically strippers gotta tip the DJs and the bartenders.
Oh
And
yeah, yeah, yeah,
sometimes,
yeah,
and
yeah. You
sometimes
right, you
even
right,
the sometimes even the security guard.
right,
You
right,
know,
right. It's like, dog,
like
the strip club is like a big ass hustle, a big ass fucked up, a big
it
ass
is, bro.
hustle fuck. Like they
It's
fucking you
it's
out of your money 6 ways from Sunday, bruh.
it,
Like,
but it's the reason why so many girls sell pussy on the side because it's almost like you have to. You almost have to sell pussy on the side. Think
yeah,
about it.
it's crazy. It's just, man, they gotta really get control of this event, man. They can't keep, and then it's fucked up because I understand what Cardi B saying. It's like they doing their part. They showing up and throwing the money. The people in charge in the background is the ones causing all this chaos and shit. Dog, that shit looked like because it was thrown in like a tent. They had turned like this giant tent into a club. It was nice. It was real nice. But it's just like
Yeah, bro. It just wasn't organized. It just wasn't an organized event.
I
You
wonder
know, and they
I wonder
and like
how the All Star game about to turn out because All Star weekend is in Chicago next weekend.
you going down there, I know you going.
I'm definitely probably gonna take part in some type of activities. I might not be at the game, but I'll definitely probably be involved in one way or another.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be even crazier if the Bucks if the Bucks can make it to June. But can you imagine, bro? All of them NBA stars roaming Milwaukee.
What
Dog,
you
that's
talking about for the All Star game coming here?
no. I'm talking about if the Bucks make it to the NBA Finals,
Oh yeah, bruh.
bro. Just
Last
imagine
year,
all the
nigga,
NBA
last
stars.
year it went down last year and we didn't even make it. We almost made
Bro,
it, but Shaq was all downtown in clubs and shit. It was
them niggas gonna
crazy.
be charging y'all like charge you like 150 to get
Yeah, but man, let's move on. Let's move on, bro. What else we got going on? Oh my God, Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill been going back and forth like cats and dogs on Instagram and shit. And it all started because Meek Mill liked a picture that was making fun of Nicki Minaj, boyfriend or fiance or whoever, uh, what whoever he
I
is. But
oh okay, okay.
I just, bro, this shit just tripped me out, bro. Is this the kind of world we live in? We live in the kind of world where you get attacked, not even attacked, but just you know, shit thrown at you because you liked a picture. Like, and it's not the
Yeah,
first time. This is not the first time I heard about. I mean, I hear about this shit. This shit happen all the time with celebrities. They go off on each other over a liked picture. Like, that's the world we live in right now, bro. Like, for real.
yeah, because basically, even though you really not saying
It's
it,
not like you
you
now.
agreeing with it.
Okay, but
That's how they look at it.
if you posted it, I can see that. But liking it, come on, bro. You act like motherfuckers act like that just holds so much merit, man. That shit don't mean shit to me. I'm sorry, that
But
shit. Maybe if I be big and famous, it might mean a little more, but that's that's bullshit. Like you think I give a damn if somebody met but I see what you're saying. I see how it is though. I can kind of see it because
yeah,
yeah,
it's like let's say I got a pitch. Let's say I got a picture of just talking bad about about somebody that I knew, and then you liked it.
yeah,
He gonna think that you he gonna think that okay, he liked this shit, so he must agree with this nigga
yeah,
about what he's saying about. That's how they look at it.
yeah,
He's saying it without saying it, basically. So
yeah. My bad. I got out for a minute. I was trying to fix something, but yeah. It's like saying it. But anyway, so Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill they going back and forth. Meek Mill is talking about Nicki Minaj knew that her brother was a rapist, and Nicki Minaj saying that Meek
yeah,
Mill is a woman beater, and it just got real ugly, man. I want to hear what you think about it.
well, this is my thing. I'm not gonna say I don't want to just say it's cap, but I will say this: if Meek Mills was such a woman beater and all of this shit, first of all, you light skinned. So if you get bruised up, everybody gonna see that shit.
Oh, you kind of cutting in and out, but yeah,
If
I hear it.
he
But
was doing your ass like that, why the fuck did you stick with him throughout the whole Drake beef?
it's
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like you had opportunities to leave this dude. Like you are at a status where
so
you
so
can
okay. So
avoid.
so you don't believe Meek Mill is a woman beater.
I don't know. I'm just saying I don't know. All I'm saying is that if he was if he was what she is describing him, why does she continue to stay with this dude? Even throughout the Drake beat, even throughout that time, like she still stayed loyal to him. But now that y'all broken up, now you saying all this shit. Now you saying calling him a woman beater, and it's like it kind. I don't know.
Yeah,
It just sounds
it's
kind of weird.
especially coming from Nicki Minaj because it's like she known to be real catty. You know what I'm saying? And that's just her thing. She love to be messy, bro. Like she don't she well she do love it. She made a whole radio show out of the shit. But it's just I don't like you said I don't know, bro. Because at the same time Meek Mill is kind of stooping to her same level by saying some shit like the shit that he's saying. You know, it's like
And
I mean I don't know who
and if he knew, and if he, I don't know,
you said what now? If he what?
if what he if what he's saying, if what he's saying is true, then both of them wrong. If they knew that her brother was raping that little girl like that, they both wrong for
Yes,
that.
and
But
for I don't know the backstory, but behind who was it? I heard that it was one of her they family members. Is that true?
I don't know. I didn't look into it deep enough, so I'm not gonna elaborate on it.
Yeah.
But I just know, I'm just going off what he said, and
And then
I'm just
you
saying
know,
like,
and then the whole thing with Nicki Minaj, new guy, and Meek Mill. I'm just trying to, but I'm just trying to figure out what is this beef about, bro? Like, why are these two have a problem like over Nicki? Like, what is it? Because I'm just like, what is it? Is it because they not together no more? Is it because he with her, or what is the beef, bro? Like,
who knows, man? It's probably just some petty shit. It
like
can't be nothing that serious.
man, Meek Mill, and see, that's why it's kind of hard. It's hard to really point who wrong and who right in the situation because it's like they both steep into levels that's beneath them, bro. Like y'all all rich as hell. Y'all fighting about this petty shit, or is this a publicity stunt? I think a lot of stuff go down as publicity stunts that we don't even know about, bro. I honestly think that.
But what? But all publicity ain't good publicity.
I know, but I'm talking about a publicity stunt, as in this was planned. We planned to do this. That's I'm saying. A lot of
Oh,
stuff. What I'm saying is a lot of stuff is a publicity stunt. And we never even know it. It just be another thing that we talking about. And when I look at something like this, I don't
it
know.
could be.
It could
It
be.
could
It
be.
could be, bro.
Nikki,
Because
Nikki did just drop some music
it
recently. So, uh,
exactly. It's like it
because
don't, cause
because Kanye known to do that shit. Kanye get into the once Kanye start making his waves through the media, it's usually when he finna drop some music.
right, right, right. But
Other than that, he'd be quiet, just like how he is now.
yo, the shit I gotta say, bro. I've been looking at the Sunday. Cause did you see the Sunday service? I think it was one in Miami, Super Bowl Sunday, right?
Oh, I don't know. I
Dog,
ain't been.
that shit. Listen, Kanye, I'm telling you, he's planning. Look, mark my words, bro. Y'all still don't believe me, bro. Kanye is gonna do something. He trying to take this Sunday service shit to levels that probably I'm telling you, it's when it get done, it's gonna be at levels that you never seen before. Like he gonna be control. Like it's gonna be he building a cart in front of everybody's face, and they don't even realize it. But that's a whole nother subject.
Yeah,
That's a whole nother subject.
Kanye's crazy.
Yo,
I'm just disappointed in what he became, man. I am, bro. It really it makes me mad every time I listen because I still listen to his old shit. I don't listen to none of the recent shit that he done came out with, bro. And it just makes me mad, bro, because it's such a complete 180 in the message that he used to deliver to us. It's such a 180. I ain't never seen that shit before. He want everybody to vote Republicans. Why?
hey,
I,
I don't know, bro. I really don't. But do you do know that the first when Americans first got when black
free, yeah,
Africa they
I know the Republicans.
they was
I know
Republicans.
yeah, I know that, but that's back then
Yeah,
though.
I don't really put too much I don't really put too much weight or faith into the U.S. government anyway. So I really honestly I don't really trust none of that shit or believe in none of that shit. Like it all to me it's all rigged. So I really can't put too much merit behind some shit that I think rigged.
yeah, but people gonna say prove that it's. But people gonna when you
I
say
mean
stuff like that, people
just
like prove that
the
it's
whole
rigged.
the whole voting system from jump the
Electoral
electoral
college,
college is some
yeah.
bullshit, bruh. It's like for we all vote for a small group of people votes to only count. What kind of sense do that make? So
Yes,
basically,
like
we
we like
we
like
just
the
voting.
state of yeah, it's a group that decides who that state goes
I,
to,
I
not us.
I know exactly how I know exactly how it go. We are voting for a group of people called the electors from the electoral college, represented in each state, and
Yeah.
they vote for the president to be elected. That's why people still lose even when they have the popular vote. But we're not gonna get into all that politics and politics shit because it's not a politics show. But it's just unfair to me.
But
From
you know
Rip.
we can't elaborate on some, but let's move on though. Let's move on.
Okay. Man, what's going on with these? Okay, yo, lately it been shit, man. Like Javon Davis was spotted jacking his girl up out of some event. And then Moneybag Yo was he got into some kind of argument or altercation with his girlfriend too. But let's talk about Javante Davis for a minute. So Javante Davis is charged with domestic violence after an incident at some kind of event. I don't know what kind of event. Okay,
He was like at a charity basketball charity event in Miami. It
yeah.
was a charity event in Miami. This is what I'm gonna say because I watch boxing. I'm an avid boxing
So
fan,
he
so I
so
know
he jacked his
I know all about
he
Javante.
jacked his girl up. He jacked his girl up
His
and
baby mama. It was his baby mom. His
he
baby
jacked his
mom.
baby mama up and took her backstage in front of like a small arena full of people.
Not a very smart decision. See, the thing is that this Javante Davis, he's a hothead. He's from Baltimore. If you know anything about Baltimore,
I don't, but
they
continue.
they it's some hotheads that come from Baltimore,
Yeah.
and it just wasn't a smart move. Like, and we don't, and I done seen him act up. This not the first time he done like acted up in public and got arrested before. Like this dude, he a hothead. I think that he got all he got so much potential. He got a lot of potential to be like a true Hall of Fame boxer, but he can't keep making dumbass decisions like that.
What made you okay? What made you think that you could jack this girl up sitting in the front row at this event, cell phones out everywhere, plenty of white people around, and you were just gonna get away with it? You gotta be smarter than that. You gotta be smarter than that, bro. It's just like, and you really you don't have no right to really jack nobody up like that. First of all, because you a boxer. Boxers really gotta watch who they put their hands on. Like, it's just, bro, you couldn't have did
Exactly.
this. What could she have did to make you react like this? You have to be. You got to be smarter than that in situations like this. In front of a crowd of people, like
Because
you heard the crowd of people go, oh, when he was doing this shit. Like, come on, bro. Really,
because
really,
now
dog.
because the thing of it is that it opens the door of questioning that okay, if this dude would do this shit in public, just imagine what he did to her behind closed doors when
Ex-
nobody wasn't looking. Like
exactly.
if he's bold enough to snatch up this woman up in public where all of these people can see, it's no telling what kind of abuse that he did behind closed doors.
Not
Well,
we not okay. Just clarify. We not saying that's what he did. We just saying
we're not saying that's
that's
what
the
he did, but
picture that what people will paint.
it opens up the questioning.
Right.
You know, people start asking questions like that, and they start looking at you at a different light. Now you're gonna have this woman beater stigma on your name now you're gonna have that. Just like even though Floyd got it on his name too.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson. It's a lot of boxers. It's this other boxer named Sergey Kovalev. he punched his former girl in the face.
Damn.
Her face is all jacked up. She sued him for almost $1 million. Like, I
Yeah,
mean,
yo. First of all, it's never really okay to hit women, and especially in public, bro. Like, it's never good. But then you definitely can't do shit in public. Not if you want to stay out of jail and out of trouble. So he should know better. He should definitely do better and just, man, come on, man, get it together, bro. That's amateur
I,
mistake right there.
he just gotta control. He just gotta control his temper and realize what's important. Like whatever problem they had at that moment, I'm pretty sure he could have handled that a lot better than what he did. He could have just simply waited to whatever, but don't it just was. And like we said, we don't know the context of what was going on and what was said between
Yeah,
them.
that's true too. That's true too. But
But
that was stupid either
you
way.
got you
Yeah,
got, but
that was stupid.
you're a public figure now,
Right,
so you have to handle yourself better. You got
right. Angry ass nigga, man.
to.
For
Yeah,
real.
bro.
But
Don't,
what you say now?
we don't condone woman violence.
No, we don't condone women violence. Not over here at Plugged In, man. We don't condone that. But let's move on, man. Let's move on to some more happy things, I guess you could call it that. So, man, G Easy was caught, or he posted on his Instagram page. It was like him and Megan Thee Stallion sitting in the bed, and this nigga was like eating her face, bro. He was like, this nigga was like licking all on her damn face. I'm just like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, and Meg Thee Stallion, she can't, cause she came back and responded and said, all right, y'all got y'all jokes out, but I'm not fucking G Easy. So what the fuck was he doing licking your face then?
She just, bro, she she just one of them chicks, bro. She's one of those super teasing ass chicks. She'll let you do all of that shit, but she still won't let you fuck at the end of the night. She's one of those.
And then
She's
look,
one of those.
you know what I really think she doing? Cause she done been caught like in little Instagram videos with plenty celebrities and shit. Like,
That's what she do. That's
and
what she
it's just
do, bro.
build.
She a tease.
It's like that's it. She just building clout, bro. Cause all she doing is just like taking a short. Every time it's the same short video. They real close, and it's just some just give some people some shit to talk about. And it's like I said, it's a publicity stunt, bro. Like, those, even if they is doing something, those are publicity stunts. You know what I'm saying? So,
I don't think she's doing that.
I
I
mean,
think she I think she
yeah,
did that just to get a reaction out of the internet.
yeah.
You know, that's what
Dog,
she did. She ain't,
this nigga was chewing on her face, bro. That shit was so funny. Like, I'm like, what the hell is this nigga doing, man? But yeah, man, shout out to that nigga G Easy, man.
yeah.
So what else was going on? So, oh, unfortunately, it was some stuff going on last week. I just gotta say, man, R.I.P. to Kobe. Um, we didn't get a chance to really talk about Kobe, but I just want to make sure that I say R.I.P. to Kobe. You know,
Yeah, Kobe Bryant was the reason I even fell in love with the game of basketball. Like Kobe, when I first seen Kobe, like fro Kobe, when he had the fro, like I just couldn't stop watching him, and it was like and the reason why it all hit us so hard is because everybody wanted to play like Kobe, and we all watched Kobe grow up. This man was in the league at 17 years old.
yeah,
This nigga didn't even have a driver's license. Couldn't even Was young as hell. We watched this dude grow up. So for him to just be suddenly taken away from us like that, like it really hit home for a lot of people
It was
because
it was
because
unbelievable. Even now, it's kind of like it's hard to even believe that something like that happened. Like, man, I thought Kobe one of those people you thought was gonna die an old man for real.
yeah, exactly. It just
Man, for man, hold on, mic went out. Okay, you could. Okay, my bad. The mic it went out for about probably like 30 seconds, bro. So
no, I'm saying you can't imagine what his wife going through because, mind you, she been with him since the beginning. She been with him since high school.
yeah,
I think she been with him since high school or when he was like real young.
yeah,
So that's essentially damn near the only person she ever been with.
yeah,
You
and it's
know?
like it's like you gotta think she went from being she went from having what they got 4 kids. She went from having four kids and a husband to 3 kids and no husband. Like that's crazy, bro. Like
That's tragic,
that's
especially. And
that's just
then you said what?
that's crazy, man. For real, like
You start thinking about the last thing you said to that person. Like, just imagine, like, I'm pretty sure, like, you just seen this person this morning, and then the fact is, she didn't even get the phone call. She found out on TMZ. I can't even imagine that. Like, TMZ they savages. They
yeah.
savages. Like, Harvey don't give a fuck about nobody's feelings, bro. That white dude is
I
he
mean,
is a
yeah,
savage,
but I mean, yeah, you
bro.
can't just blame him though. It's a whole company of
No,
people behind that.
no, no, but he's the see. That's his company.
Yeah,
He
I mean, yeah, it is, but yeah,
he gets
you're right.
he gets the final say so at the end of the night. If the story, he's in charge of what stories get ran and which ones don't get ran. It's
Or I
up
mean,
to
or at least
it's,
or at least
no, it's
he might be in charge of the person that is in charge of that. You know, because like I said, bro, it's a whole company, bro.
yeah,
It's a whole
yeah.
company.
I mean, yeah, but a story that big, like, come
Yeah,
on,
yeah, you right.
he's overseeing that story. Kobe Bryant died.
Yeah, yeah,
What?
you
Come
right.
on now.
You probably right about that.
yeah. But I'm just saying, man. It's just tragic, man. They in my prayers. I heard the memorial service is supposed to be on damn,
24th,
what day?
224.
The 24th, yeah, at the Staples Center. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be one of the biggest fucking funerals ever. You thought Nipsey funeral was big. This one, they finna have it at the Staples Center.
Yeah,
Like, like
it's
this,
crazy. It's crazy
yeah,
the people dying, bro. It's just man.
Juice World, fucking
And then not even
Kobe.
just famous people, bro. Like in the city of Milwaukee, bro, it been a lot of people just all kinds of shit happening, man, for real.
I already know, man. I already know it.
Uh,
They get the shit down here
But
too.
okay, so since we talking about Kobe, let's talk about this whole situation with Gayle King and her bringing up the rape allegations against Kobe during the interview with Lisa Leslie.
Stupid.
Um,
She no. Let me just say no. I'm saying I heard every. Yeah, she talked. She said that she mentioned Kobe Bryant and brought up his sexual
did you
assault.
watch the interview?
I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched like 9 minutes of it that leading up to that part.
Okay, so you did see that
So
part though.
yeah, and I
I
seen
see.
what you.
I didn't
I
even.
seen what they was even.
Yeah,
I seen what they was even talking about before that part.
I didn't even watch. I didn't watch 9 minutes. I think I watched like a couple minutes. But yeah,
Essentially, the interview was just her and Lisa Leslie, her just interviewing Lisa Leslie, and then she brought she brought up Kobe Bryant, and Lisa Leslie was elaborating on how her and Kobe was friends and how Kobe was such a student of the game, and just how much of a hard worker he
Yeah.
was, and then she was like, do you believe that his sexual assault allegations will
No,
taint his legacy or
no.
whatever?
This is it's. This is what she. Well, I don't know, but see, I didn't hear that part. This is what I heard her say. His legacy is complicated because of the rape
Yeah,
allegations.
yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah, yeah.
she asked Lisa Leslie, is his legacy? She said it like this: Is his legacy complicated to you? And then she said no. But my question is,
Yeah.
okay, I do understand how, if because part of her response was it was taken out of context and it looks way worse than what it is. I do understand how something taken out of context can make something look worse because yes, that probably happened, but at the same time, she can't really be mad because she a journalist and she do this shit. She takes shit out of context all the time. You know what I'm
Damon,
saying? It
bro,
just
fam,
I
fam.
understand, but what's
She
it what
is she's in charge of what she says, bro. The media can only use what you give them.
okay, but
They can,
I'm just saying when you take that little part and that's all you put on the internet, it does make it look worse. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying right there.
yeah. You right. It does make it look worse. It does. But at the same time, nobody told you to bring that up. You think because first of all, you bringing it up is not only disrespectful to the dead, it's disrespectful to his wife.
And and,
She's on.
and bro, what does it mean when you say his legacy is complicated? That doesn't even make sense. What kind of question is his? How is his? What do you mean by? In other words, his legacy is some bull is fucked up because of his rape allegations. That's basically what she trying to say in a light way. That's what was kind of like
I
made
just
me
think
kind of
I
look
just
at
I,
it like, okay, I understand why people mad. I understand. Like his legacy is complicated.
it's just
What does
it's
that?
just like
What does
it's
that
just
mean?
like it's just like Boosie said. She was trying to do her job a little too well, trying to bring new ratings up. So she tried to ask an indelicate question
And
at a very delicate time.
man,
And
hey, Boosie, he right, bro. He right because that's exactly what she was doing. She was
now
just
I'm
she
now
did
I'm
a
gonna say
little
this.
too much. Now,
She did.
s-
I'm gonna say this.
okay,
Snoop Dogg had every right to go off on her, but I kind of feel like he went off a little too hard.
he did, bro. He went too. He listen.
He
He
went
went. He
off.
went too far, bro. Cause
He went,
Snoop.
you
Whenever,
can't be threat. You can't
whenever
be threatening people, bro. Like
Yeah, he went a little too far. I don't know what he said. I'm gonna come get you. We gonna come get you. Some shit
he said
like
I'm
that.
gonna send. He said I'm gonna send some motherfuckers to come get you.
He
He
said
said
that, bro.
dog ass bitch. Yes, he said that.
Okay,
Like yes, he. I was like,
he just
okay,
listen.
dude.
Snoop went a little too far, cause
He went. Oh, he went off on her again after she made that little. She tried to make her little apology video. He said, "You knew what the fuck you was saying in that interview," which I
I
agree with him on.
I think, but
She knew what she.
I think okay, but I honestly think Gayle King is caught in between. And then you see yesterday they got Oprah to go on TV and cry for her, right?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. One of her best friends, Oprah, got on TV and said she's not in a good place.
Who you know? Hey, Oprah. You know who's not in a good place? His fucking wife.
Yeah,
Now,
you're right.
now
Right,
look.
exactly.
Not only do she have to grieve her husband and her daughter gone. Now you bring this shit up, and now it's all over social media, all over TV. So now she got to relive that moment of when her husband cheated on her and allegedly raped a girl
And
in
I
the process.
think, I think, I think Gail just, I think she just was trying to.
She
She
nope. She
so
made a
you
bad
because
decision.
you gotta think
Bad
she don't
decision.
she when you work for a platform that big, we talking about Good Morning America and shit. When you work for a platform that big, you not a black reporter. You just a reporter. You not, in other words, you not reporting in the likes of black people. That's not
That,
how you report on a platform that big. You report the news in the likes of all people.
yeah,
And
you right.
being a black person is why it's hitting her so hard. Is because she here she is, this global reporter, right? And this global journalist, and she's still a black person, and she caught like in between the two. I could see, why she tore up about it. Cause
But she
man,
has. But my thing is this: she is too smart and too intelligent not to have the self awareness to like, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should scratch this question out because she write down all of these questions that she gonna ask. But she write all of it, everything. She is such a pro when people, professionals like her, because I wanted to do
hey,
this shit
you right
one day
about
for
that.
them.
Cause she wrote that shit
Yeah,
down and looked
bro,
at it.
yes, bro. I wanted to do this shit one day, so I know how prepared you gotta be, especially you have to like you gotta so many people working on that damn show. Like everything has to be professional with no mistakes or minimal mistakes that can be cleaned up real quick.
Yeah.
So her writing down them questions, and then what made it even worse was that she was Lisa Leslie was telling her that I never seen Kobe, do this. Like I done had other NBA players in the club who done said, hey, go tell that chick over here, come here, what I'm saying. But she said Kobe never did anything like that.
Yeah.
But then Gayle King will say, well, he wouldn't tell you that, Lisa. So if you gonna say some shit like that,
I think she just, bro.
like,
She been so. I think she real desensitized, bro. Like by her job and what she do. And this time she just fucked up. She fucked up, and she probably never had this kind of backlash from black people before.
and then yeah, bro, and then I have Oprah on. I'm like,
You
fam,
know she, she had to call her friend Oprah to come on TV and cry for her to
come on,
try to
she's
to
not
try to
doing well.
try to clean it
Oprah
up.
with her fake ass, with them fake ass crying tears of her talking about she's not doing well. She's getting death threats and the vitriol of what is bitch. Like, look. The girl made a mistake, and now she's got to pay for it.
Hey,
You know,
somebody on Facebook, on my Facebook page, said that Oprah uh Gayle King been eating Oprah out for years. Of course she gonna get on there and say some shit.
hell no. Yeah, I've heard those rumors too.
That's
I've
funny
definitely
as
heard
hell.
those rumors.
That's funny
But
as, but we can't say. I mean, you don't know, so you can't really.
but
Yeah,
but
it's funny.
but let's be honest, bro. Oprah and Oprah and Gayle King, bro. They been jump shit. They been jump shit.
What are you
Oprah,
talking about, bruh?
they been jump shit on like standing with black people, bro.
Yeah, but
Especially Oprah.
yeah,
Bro, Oprah was gonna make a documentary about Russell Simmons, but won't make one about Weinstein. And then when they asked her about Weinstein, she kind of really skated over. She skated over the question.
yeah.
Come on, you can, like. Like, fam, like you want why you so quick to take down your own when the allegations against this dude is crazy. This
Okay,
nigga would make huh?
was she making a documentary or was she being featured in one?
No, she was going to make a documentary about Russell Simmons and his sexual assault allegations
So why did she step down from it?
because of all the backlash she was getting from black people. That's why she stepped. Surprise! Yeah, that's why she stepped down from it.
Oh yeah,
But
and I
but
heard
she was
Monique said some shit about Monique was talking about that shit too, about
everybody.
how she stand.
Everybody, 50 Cent got on her ass real quick. He said, how you quick to throw down Russell Simmons, but you all hugged up with all old Harvey Weinstein. That's what I said, bro. Like, too much, man. I'm not gonna even get into that. All I'm gonna say is this: it doesn't surprise me that Gayle King would make a mistake like that. I just thought she had at least the self awareness.
Yeah,
You know,
it just shouldn't have been said, bro. It just wasn't a good time, and I don't know what she thought was gonna happen. Uh, Kobe, though the rape allegations, I guess they settled it out of court. Man, it never was really proven. It's just, man.
the girl was. They say the girl was a schizo. I heard that the girl was a schizo. I heard that when they did like the little rape testing, she had two or
Multiple,
three different
yeah,
cute.
multiple dudes DNA, yeah.
So that obviously means she was a Thotty McThottius.
Thought he
Like,
McThottius.
like what? That obviously, bro. She was getting ran through that night. She was getting ran through that night, bro. And
Man,
Kobe was the famous person. So who else? And who else to put it on? Bro. That's why these celebrity dudes got to be careful with these women, man.
yeah,
Especially now, like these women, everybody looking for attention so bad.
yeah,
They like everybody wants this social media following. They want them followers, whether it's good or bad.
yeah.
Motherfuckers, it's sick, bro. It's
It's
a sick
crazy.
ass
It's
world
crazy
we
out
live in.
here. Like it's that,
Everybody,
and that was a long time ago when this shit happened. Wasn't it like it was like 2000 what was it 2003 or some shit?
yeah, that was 2003 when that, yeah,
Dog, that was 17 years ago, bro. Like,
yeah. And then my thing is, when all of these people that's bringing up his rape allegations, y'all didn't have the same energy when he was alive.
yeah,
Like, when he was alive and well, all retired from the NBA, were y'all still pressing him in interviews about those allegations? No,
nah,
y'all wasn't.
the shit was
Y'all was
over with.
not.
They wait to, and
It
that's
was
why
over with.
and that's why it's so fucked up. Is because like you bring it up after he dead, like.
But the man
Dog,
ain't even been
and
buried
man,
yet.
it just it show you how like a lot of white folks is just, bro. It show you how they hate black people because it's like they so mad that Kobe getting celebrated, they try to find anything they can just to bring him down, and he dead. He's dead. You know what I'm saying?
Can't even defend
It's
yourself.
sick,
Can't even
bro.
defend.
It's sick. It's sick for real.
You heard about some chick named Susan Rice, a former, what's it, security administration, a former national security advisor for Barack Obama told Snoop Dogg to F but she, what the fuck is this she saying?
You cutting in and out
She
with.
said, she, she said that one of the most principled and fair and tough journalists alive. Scoop, Scoop, Snoop, Snoop, back the fuck off. You come for Gayle King, You come against my army. You will lose, and it won't be pretty.
Who said
That's
this
what she
shit?
said. Some chick named Susan Rice. I guess she was the former security advisor during the Obama administration.
Man, all right. We'll see who army bigger, you or Snoop Dogg, one of the top three most famous people in the world. We'll see.
Yeah, yeah,
We'll see
yeah.
who army stronger. Straight up. Well, Snoop Dogg is like one of the most recognizable people in the world.
Yeah, of course.
Like, bruh,
Yeah.
it don't matter where you at. If you see Snoop, you gonna know that Snoop. Not only is you,
And you can't cancel Snoop because Snoop don't give a fuck.
and if you hear Snoop voice, you gonna know that Snoop. You could be just somewhere and you hear Snoop talking behind you, be like, man, is that Snoop Dogg behind me? No, for real. But
Yeah,
uh,
yeah,
what,
yeah.
man? What else we got to wrap it up? Okay, let's talk about the chick that won all the Grammys. She won all the Grammys at the Grammys. Uh, Billie Eilish. She said that. What did she say? Shit. Where's my notes? Okay, Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish said some shit along the lines of all the rappers is fake. They don't really have guns. Hold on, okay, here it goes. It says what she? Oh, bro, tell me what happened. Tell me what happened with this Billie Eilish chick.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let me see if I can pull up. She said something that.
Okay, here it
God,
go. Here it go. Billie Eilish thinks that a lot of hip hop right now is lying about guns and women. It's like
she, she,
it's listen.
she,
It's like I got my AK-47 and I'm fucking and I'm like, what? You don't have a gun? And all my bitches, I'm like, which bitches,
yeah,
bro?
I didn't really understand that, but
She's
it
okay. She said
sounds kind of crazy. Like, what is like?
she said rappers be like, I got my AK-47, I'm fucking, and I'm like, what? You don't have a gun and all my bitches. And all my bitches, and I'm like, what bitches and which bitches? So she's saying
I'm
like,
gonna say, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Are there fake ass rappers who definitely ain't about that life? Most of them are. Most of them are like that.
yeah,
Whether you want to believe it
she
or not.
kind of brought up a truth, even though it's coming from a
But
pop star.
everybody, bro, everybody. If you know anything about hip hop,
Yeah,
you know that
niggas
most
is
of these
lying.
dudes ain't about that life. And
Yeah, a
you can
lot of
even
niggas
look at
lying.
it. Man, look, bro. When 6ix9ine was out, I knew he wasn't about. I looked at it, I was like, no. Whenever a dude try to prove that he tough, he's the softest nigga in the fucking room. For
Yeah,
real, he the softest. That's how I knew about. That's the thing that told me about 6ix9ine. I was like, oh, but the niggas he with though, the niggas he with about that, like, but him, nah. When he was talking about test my gangster, test my gang, I'm like, nigga, shut the fuck up. You like, it's obvious that you not about this. Most of these dudes ain't about this life. So she right, but okay, but I ain't gonna say but that's not every rapper though.
yeah, cause it's some niggas really about that life. You know what I'm
Rollo,
saying? And it's
niggas
like
like Rollo, niggas like
I think what people such in the uproar is about is it's like why does she even people probably saying like why does she even have an opinion, you know what I'm saying, being who she is.
yeah,
She a pop star, but she did win all of them Grammys, but it's like I didn't even know who
yeah.
she was until the Grammys, honestly.
I heard her name. I heard her
I
name.
mean,
I
yeah,
never
I done
heard.
heard her name, but I can't like just put her name with a certain song. I probably heard one of her songs too, but yeah, I don't know. She kind of, she brought up a truth, But at the same time, is she really bringing up a truth, or is she just going with the narrative that's painted? Because that is the narrative that's painted. That rappers ain't really about that life that they be talking about. So
It's a lot of them that's not about that life.
yeah, that's true. I mean, they
But
storytellers.
she really shouldn't speak on it because it's like you probably don't really even listen to our music anyway.
And then what?
So
And then what do you really even know about street life? You know what I'm
you
saying?
don't
It's
know
like
shit, bitch. So
right,
shut up.
and it's crazy. See, that's how man. That's how I know it's partly because that's the narrative that been painted. It's like people just run with hot shit, bro. They just talk about shit because everybody else talking about it. You know, and it's like, man, hip hop done just got so big and popular. It's like anybody can speak on it or talk about it or say what they got to say about it. Cause shit, she definitely not about that life. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who got a gun, honestly. Like, but she don't gotta worry. She not in this world. So as as like all the journalists and people reporting about it, maybe we shouldn't even make this a topic. We just talking about it because we heard everybody else talking about it. But why is it even such a big thing anyway?
Uh, uh, yeah, I ain't really hear too much about it, but she, whatever though. Hey,
Yeah. All right.
I
All
guess
right.
clear on that.
Yeah. That's that. That's that on that. But yeah, man, we gonna wrap it up. With that, it's been what, almost an hour. We at 54 minutes. So yeah, man, this plugged in the
hey,
live
hey,
is showing the world. Shout out to all the listeners on Facebook. Shout out to all the listeners on YouTube. Shout out to all the listeners on Anchor. We now are on Spotify. We now on Google Podcasts. So wherever, and we going to all digital platforms in a minute. We'll soon be on iTunes podcast. Just go to the Charge Up Media Facebook page to find any of the links for the audio links. Um, but yeah, man, it's plugged in. The live is showing the world. We get back with y'all. Love.